Nah, mate. Oh, knock, knock. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door, but what's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core. Buying, yeah, what for? But do what I need to, always sure. Something real, something raw, not accidental, no, I'm sure. You're not needed, show you the door. What's that, yeah, are you sure? Yeah, that's a rental, yeah, what a bore. Lying, nothing in your core.
We are here today at Drivers HQ with the lovely John, who has joined us all the way from beautiful Birmingham.
Sunny Birmingham, yeah.
Sunny Birmingham, beautiful. Welcome to Drivers HQ,
Thank you,
John.
Jess. How are you?
I'm really well. I'm glad to have you here.
Good stuff, yeah, it's good to be here.
Brilliant. Okay, so today we have got your Mark II Scirocco.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. So can you tell us a little something about your Scirocco? You're an avid Scirocco owner, aren't you?
Yes,
It's not the only one that you've owned,
No,
is that right?
This is number 5, this one.
Number 5.
Yeah, had a few of them, but this one put a bit too much money in to get rid, so this one's a bit of a keeper now,
This is the keeper.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is so special about your Scirocco, John?
Well, most people look at the wheels. They are exit megas. I've been after a set for a very, very long time. I only know of maybe 3 or 4 other sets in the country. So, but these are the only sets of 15s I know, so proper rare wheel, not eBay rare, actual rare.
Actual rare. They are very unusual and they do get a lot of attention, don't they, at shows?
Yeah, very much so. And I did race this car as well, and you can just hear, because we can hear the commentary on the radio, you just hear the commentators going, oh, it's this car with its wheels again.
And where is it that you do your racing, John?
So I'm in my 3rd season now, so I'll race with the VW DRC, big up VW DRC. I used this for my rookie year in 2022, just finished outside the top 10. I was 11th out of, I think it was 40, so not a bad rookie season.
What is your personal best on the quarter mile at Santa Pod?
With this, I have to think now because I've been racing the TT for a year. Yeah, I think it did a 1692 for a car that's only really got a panel filter and a back box. It's not bad really, and yeah, it wasn't really running its best, we found out this year, but we'll come to that in a bit.
Turn the beat up, got the neighbors in here knocking on the floor. Turn the heat up, baby, see her when she walking through the door. If he ain't spend it, she could have him, man, that nigga gotta go. Say that it's up, but they still counting all this money on the floor. We be balling off the course, we be really making plays. She don't really want no beef if she can't say it to my face. Girl, that man was never mine, I just was going through a phase. So please control your before I put it in her place. Who you think you is, babe? I'm who they wanna be. Got that apple bottom falling out my jeans like it's a tree. Diamonds yellow, think they sipping tea, but girl, it's...
Okay, so what about the engine? So is there anything that you've done? Have you done any kind of tuning? What have you done? And anyone that you want to kind of give a shout out to?
Yeah,
help
so
with that?
basically it's just a K&M panel filter in the back box. These DXs don't really need a fat lot. They're pretty good as is standard. We found out it was running a bit lean. So I took it to Kyle at Scirocco Automotive. All right, Kyle.
Big up.
Basically, what he doesn't know about K-Jet and carbs ain't worth knowing. And he had this for a couple of hours, and it goes like stink now. So it'd be nice to actually get it back on the track and see what it'll do now it's actually running right.
Had it on the rolling road. Do you know how much power you're getting out of it?
I've not had it rolling roaded.
Have you not?
No,
I thought you would
think.
have done.
Well, my old one made 110 with a 4-branch and a back box. So I'm guessing this is probably about the same.
Yeah.
But then this is quite leggy. This is probably about 200,000 miles now.
Okay. What is it about Scirocco's that you love that's made you have 5 Scirocco's in the past?
I've always liked them. I think my nan had one when I was growing up. I've just always liked them. Always liked, especially the Mark II. Everyone really loves the Mark 1s. But these are always cheap. And to be honest, these handle better than a Mark 1 Golf, and it's Mark 1 Golf underneath, and you can chuck these about. And like I say, it was 50 years of these this year,
yeah,
which
was.
Everybody seems to forget. Everyone goes, "Oh, it's 50 years of Golf." This came first.
It did.
So, yes.
And you celebrated that at the Scirocco Register this year. Is that correct?
We did, yeah. We had a bit of a 50-year anniversary, but there was also I got strong-armed by some Dutch people to go to the 50-year anniversary in Germany. So in May we took this over to Holland with one of the other British guys, and with 2 Dutch we drove. It was, I think in total I did nearly 2,000 miles. Wow. So through Holland into Germany, stopping at the Scirocco Hotel in Baunatal that has an actual Scirocco on the roof.
Oh wow!
And had Scirocco Schnitzel, believe it or not.
Amazing. Did you go on the Autobahn?
We did.
What was your top speed? Come on.
To be fair, we stayed at about 130k.
Pretty sensible then.
The bits that we were on are only 2 lanes, so you'll see something coming. You think it's about that big, and you think, yeah, I've got time, and then 2 seconds later it's past you. So we just tended to just sit in our little convoy and just go, yeah, we'll just pootle along here.
Just wanna pack up my things and go. Just wanna be free, just wanna zone. Just wanna flow, just wanna hang with the gang, but sometimes chill on my own. Just wanna do me, just wanna doze. Just wanna live and see how it goes. And the goals just keep on going, yeah. This life we live is a roll. When there's love in the rave, you know. When there's love in the rave, you know. All inside you, all in the soul, 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 soul. You know when the calling's calling you, and the calling's calling more. You know when the calling's calling you, it's calling, calling more, 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 more. You know when the calling's calling more, more, more. You know when the calling's calling.
So can you tell us a little bit more about VW DRC, your race team, and Team Taco Cat?
Yes, the eponymous Team Taco Cat. A lot of people ask me where it came from. And I was hanging around, I think, with, I don't know if Scouse will be watching this, but he's to blame for it. We were at Pod in 2020 when obviously everything was closed down, and we went to it was the first VW breakout because they called it to cover their action. And I was hanging around with the DRC like with Scouse, and I had, it's this really bad shirt. You know, you see them on Amazon, they're like this really bad, horrible nylon shirts with the Taco Cat.
Of course.
And I was waiting to go across the crossing, and someone was pushing, there's Charlie with he's now the world's fastest up.
Oh wow.
But crew were pushing past.
Up. I remember it.
Yeah, the 5 up. And it was his crew was going past, and he was like, that shirt is awful, that needs to be a thing. And so it came along, and of course
Taco Cat got its name.
Taco Cat got its name, yeah. And obviously a lot of people, I think it dropped with the penny dropped with the commentators this year that Taco Cat is the same as race car.
Yes.
It's the same forwards and backwards. And you heard the massive penny drop with the commentators. Oh, is that what? It's like, I'm in the car nodding going, yes, it is.
So, hence the name.
Yeah.
Okay, so how often do you race with VW DRC?
We usually do 6 a year, obviously our biggest being Bug Jam.
Yes.
So we usually get a bumper entry with Bug Jam, which is where this did its best, because I bought a TT cheap to try and use, but thought, well, I'm just bedding that in, I'll take this to Bug Jam. Yeah, got to quarterfinals.
Fantastic.
So yeah, we do 6 a year, and it's good fun. I mean, they always describe themselves as we're like a family, but we're also a drinking club with a racing habit.
Yes, yes, you are.
We are.
So it's not the only car that you race with VW DRC, is that correct?
No, yes, I've got my 2001 TT, which is currently sat at home thinking about what it's done because it's got a boost leak. So
you're going to be getting that out next year then?
Yeah, that should be back out next year, hopefully. But I've got to take this to a friend's wedding in November, so everything's sort of focused on this at the moment. So
do you think that the Scirocco will make another appearance at Santa Pod in the coming years?
I think if my arm's twisted enough, probably. I think I do need to take it and see what it will do now it's actually running properly. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
And do you have any plans for the future?
To be fair, this one, because of its mileage, and it's just to enjoy it, really.
Yeah.
Just have it on the road and enjoy
No
it.
thoughts of an engine swap?
Well, if money was no object, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I'd love to put something a bit more reliable in it.
What would you love to put in the Scirocco?
This is point of contention, because I would love to put a V5 in it.
Okay.
But they are a pig to swap, apparently.
Okay.
And then obviously Charlie's got his turboed one and he's running 10s in it, so I wouldn't mind having that.
Well, never say never.
No, this is
never
true.
Say
but
never.
then there's the eponymous 1.8T swap, which obviously, because it's a Mark 1 Golf, the kits exist
Of course.
for. So, and it'll only need 150 brakes, it don't weigh out. So
there you go.
There we go. We'll see.
Pocket rocket.
Pocket rocket, indeed.
Okay.
But yeah.
Lovely. Well, it was lovely to have you here today, John. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you will come to one of our meets again in the future.
I'll try and get the TT up, because maybe get that up to an Audi night or something.
Yes, absolutely. We'll be happy to see you here. Thank you. Thanks so much, John.
No worries. Thank you.